You can finally get rid of embarrassing toenail fungus without harsh chemicals, doctor visits, or expensive treatments. I know that sounds like a big promise, but after testing ProNail Complex for 30 days straight, I've got some honest answers for you. This isn't just another overhyped spray. I went in skeptical. I've tried creams, gels, pills, nothing really worked long term. That's why I had to see if this one could actually live up to what it claims. ProNail Complex is marketed as an all-natural antifungal solution. It's a spray that uses essential oils and plant extracts like tea tree, aloe vera, and jojoba to penetrate the nail and fight off fungus from the inside. Sounds simple, right? But the big question is, does it work? Here's the problem most people face. Fungus under the nail is stubborn. It lives beneath the surface, which makes most treatments ineffective. Creams don't get deep enough. Pills can be harsh on the liver and come with side effects, so when a product claims it can penetrate deep using only natural ingredients, it raises eyebrows. What caught my attention about ProNail Complex was how fast it started trending online. There were tons of positive reviews, especially from people who'd been dealing with fungal infections for years. But let's be honest, social media can hype anything. That's why I wanted to test it properly before giving you my take. Here's what happened in my first week. The spray was easy to apply, dried quickly, and didn't leave any greasy residue. It has a light herbal scent that disappears fast. But visually, my nails still look the same. No real difference in appearance. Week 2 is when I started noticing something. The itchiness and mild discomfort I usually felt around the edges of my toenails started to fade. The skin around the nail looked calmer, less inflamed. That gave me hope, but I was still cautious. By the end of week 3, the biggest change was the texture of the nail. It wasn't flaky or brittle like before. It started to look smoother, less yellow, and actually a little stronger. I was impressed, but still waiting to see if this was just surface level or if it was truly solving the root of the problem. Now let's talk about week 4. This is where I hit the turning point. Not only did the nail continue to improve, but the thick, stubborn area that had been bothering me for months was visibly thinner. The separation between the nail and the skin started closing, and I didn't feel the need to hide my toes anymore. I've used a lot of antifungal treatments, and most of them either burn, smell terrible, or just don't work. What surprised me about ProNail Complex is how gentle it is, but still effective. No burning, no side effects, and I didn't have to remember multiple steps. Just a couple sprays a day, and that's it. Now, let me be clear, this isn't a miracle overnight fix. You won't wake up with brand new toenails in 3 days, but if you stay consistent, it absolutely delivers. I didn't expect it to work as well as it did, especially without synthetic drugs or aggressive chemicals, but I'm honestly glad I gave it a chance. Another thing I loved is that it doesn't just focus on fungus. The formula also strengthens the nail and improves its appearance, so you're not just fixing the problem, you're restoring confidence too. And if you've ever dealt with nail fungus, you know it's not just physical. It affects how you feel when you take off your shoes, wear sandals, or go to the beach. Is it perfect? Not exactly. It's a bit more expensive than some drugstore options, and if you skip applications, progress slows down. But compared to the cost of dermatologist appointments or prescription treatments, it's still a great value. Plus, it's backed by real results, not just hype. So, is ProNail Complex worth it? In my opinion, yes, especially if you're tired of temporary fixes and want something natural that actually works. It's not magic, but it's effective, clean, and easy to use. Just make sure you're consistent and give it at least 3 to 4 weeks to really see results. If you're ready to finally get serious about fixing your toenail issues, I highly recommend checking out the official page. There's a link in the description below where you can learn more and order directly from the source. No fakes, no resellers. Click that link, take the first step toward healthy, clear nails, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more honest reviews like this. See you in the next one.